Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another March prediction. So this is going to be my horoscope for each astrology sign. Now this is for your sun sign only, not your rising, not your moon. The intention is set for this to be for your sun sign. Okay, so I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know it. I don't want to be like, it's for your sun sign. Okay, so that is the sign that everyone should know. I'm going to put some timestamps down below where you can jump to your reading for March. What we're going to do here actually is I have a couple of different decks at my disposal. I also have the astrology die that I've been using. And I'm going to get some letters and some numbers. So the numbers are going to be significant days this month for you. So really fun, super exciting, and I hope you guys like it. Remember, these readings are all alleged for entertainment purpose only, and let's get started. Aries! Hello, my Aries. These are your March predictions. And I remember, if you really love this reading, please make sure you tip. There's a link to my PayPal down below. So kind of get started here. Let's see what we got here. Now I'm using my new deck here that I've been using a lot. I really love this deck. Okay, Aries. Ooh, 8 of Cups is reversed. Aries seems to be walking away from something or someone. King of Swords. Oh, that's a little bit of a self-focus. 4 of Pentacles, putting more time and effort into something else, selfless energy. Okay, so right off the bat, I can tell you, Aries, you're definitely going to be going through something a little bit rough. I think, honestly, you guys are on the tail end of it, though. It seems like it's almost over. I think coming into March here, you're going to kind of like already be like, yeah, girl, I know what this is. Because the 8 of Cups is about walking away from something. It seems like there's something that you've been walking away from and going back to, whether it's a person, place, or thing. And it's finally going to be like, I'm walking away from this completely. This is a waste of my time. The King of Swords is about focusing on ourselves. But it's also about being a little bit self-focused in terms of like, I want this. And if it's not working, I'm getting it somewhere else. That's what I keep hearing. With the 4 of Pentacles reverse, so the 4 of Pentacles reverse is a selfless card. It's like putting effort into something for you know, some sort of selfless reason. To me, that's about putting effort into yourself, but into yourself in terms of things that, actually give you, it's the truth, actually give you a reward. Basically, you've been putting out time and effort into something that has netted you 0 results, and you're kind of looking like Boo Boo the Fool. Like, you look stupid, and you're starting to look stupid. And I think it's time for you to walk away from the things that are making you look stupid. Okay. So let's pull from, which deck should we do next? Let's do, here, we'll do the Witch's Wisdom deck next. Ooh, Chalice is fulfillment. This is a love card. So obviously it's going to be self-love, but it's also love to others. I think you're going to be balancing the effort you put into others and ideas. Yeah, this is imagination, Aries imagination, but this is also to me about creating something. I think the reason why you're supposed to walk away from this thing is because you're supposed to create something new, either with another person or another thing. To me, it's about your creative energy flowing. I see a lot of new ideas. It seems like there's going to be a lot of new connections for you. Some of you, if you are single, are going to start talking to someone brand new. Some of you who are in a relationship or have been talking to someone and it's not really working out, you're going to walk away from them and find someone better instantly. But it seems like there's a lot of new friendships blooming and a lot of new like creative connections for Aries this month. Okay, let's pull from, what do we do next? Let's do the Mermaid deck. Okay, let's pull. Ooh. It's almost like I'm psychic or something. This card kind of makes me laugh because it looks like the Twilight people. I forget her name, whatever. That's not Bella Thorne, but whatever. It says yearning, longing for someone, undesired separation, pining. So to me, goes hand in hand with the Eight of Cups reversed, about having to walk away from things, whether it be people, places, or ideas that are one-sided or are not benefiting us in the way that they should be. So it really looks like to me, Aries, you guys are having to learn to start anew. I also think, again, this is a good indication of starting a new connection. So either a new friendship or a new romance, but it has to be on the tail end of letting go of someone else first. So if you're currently talking to someone, the odds of that going further are probably pretty slim if they've been playing games, because this looks like a new energy. Let's pull another one. Time and Tide, oceanic spells and ritual. So this is, again, about trying to manifest. It's the same thing with the Four of Pentacles. It seems like Aries has been trying really hard to manifest something and to put a ton of time and effort into something and hoping it'll net a reward eventually, but you've been wasting your time. So it's like, no matter how much you put into this, no matter how much energy or wishing, it's not going to happen. That's why we got to walk away. Okay. And let's pull a Dark Mirror Oracle deck card. Calling the Storm. Okay. Well, so Calling the Storm is about chaos and confrontation, which I know most Aries love to do. For me, this is going to be a test to see if you guys can let go of something without it being dramatic. That is the test for you guys. Good luck, because I don't know if I could even do that. All right, so let's roll the die here. ASMR. Ooh. Okay, we got, so again, 7. So I guess it technically could be the 7th day of the month, but this to me is the relationships, Libra energy. So relationships, partnerships, things like that. So again, your connections to people, I feel like are really going to be focused. I think it's kind of funny that this card landed on the 69 because it's like, I understand, whatchamacallit, I understand that it's a Cancer symbol, but the fact that it literally landed perfectly as 69, I don't know. I just feel like there's some romantical issues that are going to be happening with Aries. I think one person is probably going to want you just for like physical only too. That's what that feels like. Y'all need to be careful. Wait a minute. I think some of you need to be careful about talking to someone who already has a boyfriend or girlfriend. I'm hearing that very strongly. I don't necessarily know if there's, what's the word? I don't know if I would say that there's, cheating, but Mercury is communication, which means there might be some boundaries that are broken. If you are currently talking to someone when it comes to social media or DMs or messages or texts, if you are single, you need to be careful of someone coming in here who has someone. So that message is coming through pretty strong. Okay. So let's do this cool little thing where we are going to look at some numbers. So let's get a few here. So we have, let me see if I can get it to focus. The 4th. Okay, I don't know if it's going to, there it goes. Well, it focused for a second, but we have the 4th. So the 4th might be an important date. And the 14th, that's kind of funny that there's 4s everywhere. Not y'all getting into a foursome. We can pull one more. Let's pull one more for you guys, since it's a long month. The 3rd, wow. The 3rd and the 4th are both here. So it looks like right in the beginning of this month is going to be something very important for you guys. Okay, so let's see. Let's pull some letters. Okay. Let's pull, how many letters do we got here? We got 3 letters. Perfect. Okay, so we have the letter L. Could be an initial. We have the letter P. Ooh. And we have the letter G. Not... My mind, she's powerful. This is why I didn't want to do letters, because I'm just going to go to stupid things like large penis gay. So... Oh my God, I can't. Anyways, that's probably going to be it. I hope you guys like this. If you did, make sure you follow me Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite. There is a link to my PayPal down below if you would like to tip, if you love this. And until next time, bye, Aries. Taurus, hello. This is for your oh my God, I almost said February. March predictions. Not Taurus getting stuck in February. I think that happened for a reason. I think Taurus is a little bit stuck in what happened in February. So I think y'all need to start to move on. My little stubborn Tauruses. Okay. If you guys enjoy these readings, remember, I have a link to my PayPal down below where you can tip. So let's see what we got from my little Taurus, my little Tauran kings and queens. Okay. Ooh, not the Fool being reversed. Oh, not y'all having to grow up. Okay. That's a maturity, not being naive, having to grow up in something serious. The World, unfinished cycles, the beginning of a new cycle. And the Six of Pentacles, consistency, accountability, and reliability. I want to pull one more. Why are you getting dragged? High Priestess, I knew it. Healing. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, I'm not saying this is for every Taurus, but I think some Tauruses have bit off a little bit more than they can chew. So I think we're going to have to rework our routines. I think you might be overwhelmed. I also think some Tauruses have gotten themselves into some drama because there needs to be a healing moment. So I think what's left over from February pissed some of you off, and you're holding on to the anger and the resentment moving into March. And I need you to be careful because it looks like with the World upright and the Fool reverse, you might get caught saying or doing something, and there might be a little bit of a karmic kickback. Now, it doesn't mean that it's going to be really bad. It just means that you may not have had all the information before, or you may have said something that you'll regret, because it looks like you're going to get new information this month that's going to make you look like, oops, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe that's not really what was going on. So I think that there's a lesson to be learned about being a little bit more patient with our reactions. It seems like we're really frustrated. A little bit of egg on the face, but not too bad. I think it's just more of like an ego check. Now, good news is the Fool's maturity. So this should be a very like mature healing moment for you. I think this month is going to be really healing. It's going to make you feel really good. And then we see with the World upright and the Six of Pentacles, that's about starting something new that creates some sort of benefit to us, usually lucratively. So perhaps we get recognized at work. If we're looking for a new job, here it is. This is the indication of that. If we're looking for extra work, bonus money, that's what this is. If we're looking to start something new that gives us more money, or a hobby that we monetize, here it is. It looks like there's going to be a bonus in terms of the reward this month for you guys. Definitely feel like we're looking at financial reward. We're looking at goal achievement. It definitely seems like an advancement here. Perhaps some of you are going to get a promotion. Okay, let's pull from the Witch's Wisdom deck. Well, I did pull the healer card. I'm not really shocked. We're getting a lot of healing messages. It looks like you guys need to be healed, though. I don't really feel like you're supposed to heal other people. I think you're supposed to be healed. Scrying mirror shadow. Yep, this is shadow work. So once again, it's about healing and forgiving yourself for something that you've done that may have not been in the best interest of yourself or others. There's something that was done in the dark, something that you did behind closed doors that I do think is going to have to be brought up again. And it looks like something that you may not be super proud of, but it is something that's going to have to be focused on. It's like for instance, it's like a lack of self-awareness, and you're going to be made aware of this behavior. So it's either a pattern of behavior that needs to stop. Perhaps it's, something that you're not aware of. Maybe you're pushing a boundary you're not aware of. I just feel like someone is going to confront you. I don't necessarily feel like it's going to be super confrontationally dramatic, but I just feel like someone's going to come to you with how they feel, and you just need to make sure that you're careful with the way you address it. Because if you come at them like a bull, you are going to cause a bunch of drama. But if you are just like, oh, okay, because I just think that there's a little bit of a lack of self-awareness, and I think that's what's really going to be the focus here. Healing, self-awareness, and it also looks like lucrative/reward. Okay, let's pull from the mermaid deck. Coral's wisdom, colony delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time. So here it is. Here's finally seeing a reward in something that you've been wanting to see a reward in a while. If you've been putting a lot of effort into a hobby, you're finally going to see reward. If you're looking for people to look at your new stuff or that, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It just means that reward is coming. Again, I still feel like a lot of financial reward for you guys this month. Abundance. I also think you need to be careful. It seems like some of your ideas... Oh, no. Okay. Shadow and Coral's wisdom. Be careful who you tell your ideas to, Taurus. Because you might tell your idea to someone, or you might tell someone your plans, and they might take it from you or do it and do it better. So I think that might have already happened, though. So just be conscious of this. Be conscious of what you're sharing and who you're sharing it with. That's something that's coming through very strongly. Okay, I guarantee that that's going to be what this is. If I pull an envy card, I'm going to levitate out of my room. Oh, well, there it is. I won't cry for you. So, I mean, look, I do think that you guys, I told you, I feel like there's something that y'all did that was insensitive. I just feel like there's two main issues this month. One is you did something to someone, and two, someone is going to try and take something of yours because you guys are territorial. So there's going to be a little bit of combative energy this month. It's still good, though, because there's an abundance reward, but this is going to be an eventful month for y'all. Okay, let's roll the day. Ooh. Okay. Well, the Gemini energy here is the duality of you, but it also means like two-faced energy and gossip. So again, that's why I said there's that confrontation. But that's also communication in the seventh house, partnerships, marriage, stuff like that. So to me, that means other people. So be careful. And then here, I believe this is the South Node. So this is stuff from the past. So it looks like some of you might have an ex rearing their ugly head. It also looks like there might be an ex-friend that you had an issue with coming back here. And the Gemini card is the Gemini card. The Gemini die here makes me feel like it's like talking shit or some sort of communication. So have fun with that. Let's see. Okay, so let's get a number. So I don't want to get too many numbers, but you guys got literally 4 numbers, and I couldn't. Actually, 5 numbers. Wow. Okay. So it looks like you guys are going to have a significant freaking month. So the first day of the month is really important. I told you, because you're literally holding over from last month. I also think it's like a selfish indicator. Then the second day, Jesus Christ. Okay. Also, that makes 12. And then we see the 26th, the 29th. So towards the end of the month is probably where your reward is going to happen. Or whatever. It doesn't matter. Those just look like significant days. And then the 17th. Okay. And so let's get some letters here. Okay, we have G. Oh, wait, let me put it on the darker one so you can see. G. Oh, that's not going to work. We'll put it up here. G. L. Ow. And Z. Here, we'll pull one more. This one is Y. Okay, so I'm not sure what those will have in terms of relevance. So have fun with that, figuring that one out. Oh, not. I'm dead. I'm not going to say what that one makes me think of. GLZY. I mean. Anyways. I cannot do this. Okay, let's pull one more. I don't know. I just feel like I'm pulling one more for you guys because I can't look at that letter anymore. K. There we go. K. Okay, K. There you guys go. All right, so that's what I see for Taurus. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure you follow me Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite. And there's a link to my bill down below. PayPal down below if you'd like to tip. Until next time, bye, Taurus. Good luck. Okay. Not the dog barking. Gemini, hello. This is for your March predictions. If you guys like this reading, do not forget to tip. There's a link to my PayPal down below. Gemini, 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 how is your March going to go? How is your March going to go? My little Geminis. Empress. Ooh, we love boss bitch energy. That's also self-love and self-care and nurturing. Love that. Ooh, Nine of Pentacles. Okay. That's doing stuff for ourselves, seeing rewards financially for ourselves. But that's also like a single card. Page of Cups, attaching. Ooh, wait a minute. Two of Swords, decisions that are going to be made that we don't go back from. Oh, hell yes. Okay, Gemini. Yes. Okay, so Empress is about loving ourselves. So definitely looking at a self-love month. It's also about nurturing people and nurturing things and being in charge or in control. So we see Empress as like the dominant energy, feminine energy, but it doesn't matter. It just means that we're, it's the truth, ruling with a sort of empathetic mindset. But then we see the Nine of Pentacles, which is a single card. So first of all, if you are single, it looks like this is finally going to be a moment where you guys feel alive. Definitely feeling like a super like sexy sort of self-worth month for a lot of Geminis. The Page of Cups is about attaching to things and being sentimental to things. So it looks like we're starting a lot of things that are going to last for a long time. If you are a single Gemini and you get in a relationship in March, it will probably last for a long while. Because the Two of Swords is about finally being able to commit to things and not being afraid. And we know Geminis are afraid of commitment. So it looks like you guys are finally going to be able to make a decision and stick to it. And that means that some of you are going to separate from things that don't work, and some of you are going to jump right into it. It also looks like we're looking at rewards. Again, Nine of Pentacles is a financial reward. So there's a lot of financial reward coming for Geminis this month. It looks like you guys are just going to be finally noticed. It feels like a hyper focus on you guys. I also think, again, if there is someone who, like, let's say one of you or some of you are talking to someone who has a girlfriend or a boyfriend, or who is like kind of hung up on someone else, they're going to ditch that other person this month and come right for you. It just feels like, to me, you know what I keep seeing? I keep seeing, like, you know, when someone puts you on ice because they feel like there's other people that are better, they're going to finally realize that you're the best option. That's what it feels like, because you're going to feel it inside of yourself. And so it's going to get projected. I just feel like Geminis are going to be like very, like, everyone's going to notice everything they're doing. So use that to your advantage, not only when it comes to love, but also when it comes to reward and when it comes to goals and everything else. Because if the spotlight's on you, give them something to talk about. It also looks like, to me, if you are in a relationship, it looks like a super, super, super boost in self-confidence and ego. So it looks like you're going to finally feel yourself, which means you and your partner are going to bond closer together because of that. Page of Cups is about starting something new. So that means that you have to start something sentimentally new. So I would definitely recommend a lot of Geminis, if you're in a relationship, to start like a new thing that you and your partner do together every week. It's definitely, to me, it's like establishing a routine of something cutesy that I do with my partner, because it's like learning to love again. Okay. Okay, here it is. I'm like, where's my Witch's Wisdom deck? Ooh, Pentacles, respect. So first of all, again, finances, financial reward, but we're also looking at earning respect, not only from ourselves, but our peers. So in work, a lot of respect earned for you guys, because Empress means whatever you did in work is going to be rewarded, and Nine of Pentacles as well. You're going to be noticed, especially if you've been looking to be noticed from a boss. But we're also seeing us earning respect in love, earning respect in others. I'm telling you guys, your integrity is going to pay off. Oh, I love this. This is like my favorite card in this deck, the Lady Goddess Feminine. I freaking told you. It's about feeling empowered. I'm feeling boss bitch energy. And this is for men too. I mean, there's a lot of times people will look at it and be like, oh, but it's like a feminine card. It doesn't matter. Being in touch with your feminine side actually makes you a stronger man. So you have to understand that. This is about not being afraid of our emotions, our vulnerability. It also is a card of lust. So I'm telling you right now, there's going to be a lot of people that are interested in you. You're going to be interested in a lot of people. You're going to be alluring to people. There's a massive glow up happening, physical appearance changing, feeling, skinny and a legend. Like, I'm telling you right now, you are definitely going to be seen as attractive and alluring to people this month. Use it to your advantage. Listen, now, if y'all are watching this video and you happen to be a Gemini who, maybe dabbles in a little bit of the OF, money and goddess together, it's going to be a very good month for y'all. I'm just telling you like this. It's going to be a very good month for y'all. You're going to be making the coin data. Okay. Okay. Telepathy, nonverbal communication, energetic pulses, mind reading. Not the twins for the twins, honey. Okay. So if any of you are waiting for some sort of collaboration or working with someone, it's happening this month. If any of you are trying to have a group dynamic, get along, it's happening this month. If you are trying to get closer to a friend or a lover, it's happening this month. That they're in the shape of a heart as well. So once again, looks like a month of love, self-love, love to others. I wonder if some of you are going to get proposed to this month. Ooh, imagine. Girl, invite me to the wedding. But it looks like people are going to finally understand you. You've been feeling misunderstood, and they're finally going to understand you. This is a really good month. Holy crap. I'm going to see if I can pull what the negative is, because there's got to be a negative for this month. Oh. Let's pull one more. Yeah, okay. I won't cry for you and today for tomorrow. So be careful of being a little bit arrogant. Be careful of being a little bit boastful. It also looks to me, again, there's so much duality here. There's a lot of duality here. I see a lot of collaborative efforts, a lot of connections to other people. But what's so weird to me, I mean, today for tomorrow makes sense, right? Because it's separating from the other person. So it's like if they had someone else or they're interested in someone else, they're going to separate and be interested in either you or others. But I won't cry for you. I mean, yeah, it's like boss bitch energy. So it's like, I don't feel sorry for you. I don't care. I'm going to do me. But I just think we need to be careful of articulation. I feel like a lot of Geminis are going to get in trouble with the way they communicate and how they speak. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't be too cocky. Don't be too aggressive with your tone. Just be careful how you speak. Because it looks to me like you might come across as highly insensitive. So just don't get an ego. Okay, let's roll the die. Also, some of you might be seeing the start of the rewards. Like you might start talking to someone or you might start getting an opportunity. It's going to manifest over time. Some of you, I feel like it's going to take a little bit longer. And that's going to be the frustration. You have to make sure you don't just like get frustrated and let go of it. Because I see like, seems like some of you are going to be massively delayed, but it's not that big of a deal because you'll see why it's delayed. Okay. Sixth. So the sixth house is about routine, health, things like that. I really feel like you guys are going to feel really good about yourselves and your body. Aquarius is friendships, groups, dynamics. So to me, it's about the connection you share to others, how you fit in your groups, and how you shine. I also think we have to be slightly aware of these two together because this is pretentious energy. Virgo energy, Aquarius energy to me is always highly fucking pretentious. So I need you guys to be a little bit careful of how you communicate and how you speak. I believe this is, I'm trying to see in the camera if I can get it to focus. I believe this is Saturn, but I don't have the best of eyes. So it's a little bit difficult for me, but this is, restrictment and lessons learned. So, I mean, yes, I feel like you guys are winning, but don't rub it in people's faces. I mean, oh man, my Geminis are going to get out of control this month. I feel like I say this as a Gemini myself, to be honest, but I just think Geminis need to watch their mouth. Y'all need to watch your fucking mouths, girl. Because I know you guys want to say I told you so bad. I know you guys want to boast and brag. Just be careful. Okay. Let's pull some numbers and some letters. Okay. Holy crap. Okay, so the 10th seems to be significant. And then we have the 22nd and the 23rd. Interesting. Let's pull some letters. C. Oh, let me put it over here so you guys can see it better. I should have used a different thing, but whatever. And then E. Let's pull some more. Oh, not me almost throwing them all over. L. Oh my god. Not me hitting myself in the chest with it. P. And I believe this is Z. Interesting. I have that upside down, but whatever. Is that Z? Oh, wait, no, it's N. It's an N. Girl, don't make fun of me. My eyes are really bad. Please don't make fun of me. That's an N, girl. My eyes are really bad. That is an N. Okay, so PNCEL. Ooh. Okay. Well, I'm not going to say it. Anyways, if you guys like that, Gemini, if you like that, make sure you follow me Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite. Tip, there's a link to my PayPal down below if you'd like to tip. And until next time, good luck. Have fun. Cancer, this is for your March predictions. Remember, if you like this reading, there's a link to my PayPal down below if you'd like to tip. So let's see how your March is going to go. My Cancers, how is your March going to go? Ooh, Queen of Wands reverse. Burnout. Five of Cups, predicting the worst before it happens. In Page of Cups, sentimentality. Okay, so right off the bat, I definitely see you guys a little bit tired, a little bit exhausted. It also looks like you guys are a little bit burnt out. So with the Five of Cups being a little bit of like a predicting the worst before it happens card, and the Page of Cups is about attaching ourselves to better things, it looks like there are a few things going on. First and foremost, I need you guys to relax on being super dramatic. It looks like a lot of you guys are going to be lashing out at people that you love because you're burnt out. So just be careful of burning a candle at both ends. It also looks like you guys might be just a little bit overreactive this month, so the sensitivity might be at an all-time high. Be careful of that reaction. With the Page of Cups, to me, it's about making sure you go back to the things that you once loved. That's what I keep hearing. Go back to the things that you once loved. Go back to that hobby you used to love. Go back to that person you used to talk to that was close, you were close to, probably a friend. Reconnect with the family members you really love. Like, to me, it's about surrounding yourself with the things that used to bring you happiness instead of trying to find happiness through new things. It looks like we're going backwards a little bit. Okay. Let's see here. I do think you have to be warned, though. It looks like to me you guys might overreact towards something and cause a problem. That's coming through very strong. Yep. Shadow. Scrying mirror, shadow. Yep. Well, you have a bad habit, and it looks like you're going to... Oh my God. I knew it. There's the healing card. It looks like you and Taurus have the same issue this month. It seems like you guys need to be very careful. It looks like you might overreact towards something. You might lash out about something, and you are going to pay the price for that. So just know before it happens, go into this being like, okay, I need to just make sure that even if I'm upset and I'm hurt, I don't have to react that way. I don't have to, get my feelings in a tiffy. And I think that a lot of you guys are going to learn a new way to release your emotions. Get a journal or start, doing something, creative to let your emotions out. It just seems like to me, you guys lost the way you sort of expressed yourself, and it's going to start causing issues for people around you if you don't sort of pick it back up. Again, Page of Cups. I'm going back to the things that made me happy. I'm going back to the people that made me happy. I feel, hold on, let me pull from this deck, because I feel like for some of you, this may have been something that already happened, and it's going to come to a head this month. So let me pull from this deck. Well, here's Coral's Wisdom. So this is about being fragile and vulnerable and about already knowing something. So for me, if you needed to have an I told you so moment, this is when it's going to happen. Vision, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing out of body travel. So again, some of you have already, because that's like a prediction. So to me, if we're looking at future and you guys knowing this was going to happen, a lot of future predictions, right? Scrying mirror. So a lot of you guys have had intuitions about people. You've had feelings about people. You've been feeling like this is not the right thing and I can't figure out why. You're going to find out this month why that is. A lot of your suspicions are going to be confirmed this month, but I'm telling you, it seems like some of you have been going through something and you're going to be vindicated this month. So it's going to be one of those things. You're either going to be vindicated this month because you've already went through this situation, or if you haven't gone through this situation, you might be the one that people are looking at. So it's one of those things where it's like, you're either going to be finally people are seeing what I'm seeing, or it's going to be like, you've been acting kind of crazy and we're going to confront you. So looks like it's going to be one of those like ebb and flow types of things where it depends whether this is already, something like this has already happened to you or not, and whether or not you've learned the lesson. Bride in a cage. That's getting caught. So for me, again, if we've already gone through a situation like this, congratulations, you will finally be vindicated. People will finally hear what you've been saying all along. If you have not gone through this situation, or if you have actually been the one that's been acting out of character, bride in a cage means you're going to be caught red-handed. So it looks like a very much an atonement month. Yeah, masquerade. So if you are the one that's been masquerading yourself, you will be caught. If other people have, they will be. So it looks like a very justice-based sort of energy. Oof, I was not expecting this, honey. What is this, honey? Dun, dun, dun. Okay. What deck did we pull from all the decks? I think we did. Okay. So let's roll the die. Well, okay. So this is Leo. I told you there's going to be a lot of drama. It's going to be a very dramatic month for you guys. I kind of just described all of that, so we're not really super shocked. Be careful of the big, bold energy. Oh boy, I can already hear most of you guys being like, oh my God, because this is Mars. So Mars is about confrontation and forms of aggression. Ooh, it's going to be a fiery, feisty month for y'all. And the 7 here is relationships, partnerships, marriage, and connections to others. So yeah, definitely looks like the way you come across and the way people see you is going to be challenged, both good and bad. And it looks like there's a little bit of a healing moment of some form of behavior and a confrontation connected to that. So good luck, Cancers. I do think in the end it'll be all's well that ends well. You have to remember that the end is a healing card, right? So it's a healing moment. Okay, so let's pull dates. It's a healing moment, right? So you have to go through the hardships to get to the heal. Like you know what I mean? And it feels like that's what's going to happen here. So we have the 24th. It's so strange to me how I keep getting these things where it'll be the 2 days next to each other. The 24th and the 25th seem to be significant. And then we have the 12th and the 20th. Could also be, maybe you're 25 years old. I don't know. But maybe 2012. Maybe something from 2012 resurfaces. Ooh. Not a vindication from 2012. not a cancel from 2012. Ooh. But yeah, anyways, let's pull some letters here. P. B. Bitch. Peanut butter. Oh my God. Yes. Skinny. Oh my God. I dropped it. Oh my God. Let me reshuffle. I picked it up and then I dropped it in there. Let me reshuffle this. Oh my God, I did it again. Hold on. I'm sorry. I should have made them bigger. I have big ass hands. D. I'll pull one more. C. Okay. Well, if you like that, make sure you follow me Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite. And there's a PayPal link down below if you'd like to tip. Thank you, Cancers. Until next time, bye. Leos, this is for your March predictions. If you guys really like this reading, make sure you tip. There's a link down below to my PayPal. Leo, Leo, Leo. How is your March going to go? Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, we love long-term success. Lots of financial abundance for a lot of people in March. King of Wands. Oh, that's you guys. Fire energy. Six of Cups is the past. Ace of Wands. Birth is something new. Well, I mean, if you're a Leo and you've been trying to get pregnant, it looks like we might have that happen. The Ace of Wands is also, and the King of Wands, again, if you are single and you're looking for someone, it looks like you guys are going to have a very, very, very sexy, interesting, intriguing person, that you'll be connecting with this month. I'm going to be honest with you. I think it might be a physical connection only. But the Ace of Wands usually indicates someone who's good in bed, so enjoy that. The Six of Cups to me is the past, though. And King of Wands and Ace of Wands, I feel like you guys are going to... What's the word? So the Ten of Pentacles is setting yourself up for a long-term successful future. And the King of Cups is about chasing after new things, feeling very sort of energized, passionate. The Ace of Wands is turning a new leaf. But that Six of Cups is before it, which means an old thing has to die and an old experience has to be let go, or an old opportunity or an old person for the new to start. So for me, it's a lesson in terms of letting go. And it's also a lesson in terms of change. I feel like you guys are going to change, whether it's like I've been working in this one place for a long time and I changed to a new place. I'm happy and more successful. I get more money at a new opportunity. Sometimes it's like I'm going down the wrong field. I switch fields, or I'm applying the wrong jobs. I apply to a different job. I get it. Sometimes it's like, this could be anything from like I've been uploading on Instagram. I should be uploading on TikTok, and then it does well. To me, it's a switch. From what we were doing in the past. It could also just be I've been into guys who have brown hair and now I'm into guys that have blonde hair. Or I like girls who are 5'2", and then all of a sudden you like a girl who's 6 foot. To me, it feels like there's a massive change and switch in terms of what we used to like or what we used to do versus what we're doing now. So to me, it's just about starting new. Do something that you normally never would do, and you will receive a reward this month. Okay, let's pull from the Witch's Wisdom. Balance. Cloak, concealment. Okay. If you had any secrets or anything you were doing in the dark, or anything that wasn't in the light, and anything that wasn't at the forefront, it will be pulled to the forefront. If you've been working in a project in private or a secret, it'll be pulled to the forefront. If you have been connecting with someone in secret, it'll be pulled to the forefront. It looks like there's going to be a lot of things that have been happening in the past that are going to be brought to light. I also think this is about work-life balance. I think the main focus of you guys this month is going to be your work-life balance and how out of whack it is. Some of you have been really lazy and have been overindulging. I feel like a lot of you have been overindulging because the balance card has all the fruit in it. So yeah, it's the fruit of your labors, but I also feel like a lot of you have been freaking lazy with the cloak concealment card. It means like, you know, feeling sorry for ourselves or not really doing anything. And I think you're going to be challenged this month. You're not going to really be able to just sit there and not do anything. If you've been delayed or lazy, you are going to be called out by the universe. And for those of you that have been working hard, you're going to see tremendous benefit this month from that. Okay. But don't become a workaholic because you're going to lose out on your personal life if you do that. Again, balancing the two. Let's pull from the mermaid deck. Okay, so telepathy here is about connecting with not only ourselves better, but with others. Again, it's another duality card, a card of balance. Adrift, letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a while. So again, letting go of the paths that we were in, rebalancing our lives, and starting a new path. So telepathy also makes me think that someone told you this and you ignored it. And you've known this for a while, you just have been hesitant. So here's your sign that you've been waiting to start the new thing. I also, again, so we're seeing, I told you guys, I see some of you having a prospect. If you're single, there's definitely someone very attractive. That's why we're getting this card, because this is a little bit of a romance card. Adrift tells me not to really worry about it. Let it ride. To me, it's like just whatever happens, happens. You don't have to put any sort of specifics on it. Doesn't have to put any titles. Just let that energy roll where it's going to roll. And if it's meant to be, it'll be. It's about not overthinking and overanalyzing. And if we're in a relationship, instead of trying to fix your issues or make sure things are working properly, let it go and it'll solve itself. And there'll be a rebonding moment between the two of you. Okay, let's pull from the Dark Mirror Oracle deck. Still looks like we're getting financial abundance regardless, though. So there's that. Oh, peaceful among thorns. There you go. Mind your business, number one. But to me, that's about not reacting, rebalancing, going inwards, and doing what needs to be done. I don't know. To me, this is about refocusing and recentering on what's important and refocusing on ourselves and reworking our systems, because it just seems like you guys have been out of whack. High highs, low lows. It's rebalancing. Okay, so let's roll the die. It also seems like to me, I see you guys in more of a peacemaker role. You might be stuck in the middle of something, because I feel like you guys are gonna have to make peace with something or someone, and it means like you're gonna be in the middle of something to other people. Oh, the sun. There you guys are. The sun is about ourselves, shining bright. It's also getting your happy back. So I think a lot of Leos are gonna be getting their happy back, which makes me happy. 2, finances. Okay, we see a boost in finances and financial opportunities. Okay, well, I guess that's not the worst thing in the world. So Pisces is about dreaming opportunities up, right? And it's about chasing our dreams. But it's a little bit of delusional energy. And I know a healthy amount of delusion really does help Leos. But here's what I will say. Be careful of getting too ahead of yourselves, because sometimes with energy like that, we could get too excited and too pushy and too bold and too enthusiastic. Just make sure you remember, if you do that, you're going to burn it out and you're going to literally snuff out the flame before it has a chance to grow. It's about letting the energy go where it needs to. Okay. Pull some letters. Oh, God. 3 letters really freaking popped out like crazy. Ow! It's not my day. So we have C. I'll put it over here. C, X, and B. Let's pull one more. V. Okay, let's pull some significant dates. The 22nd and the 31st, the very last day. Okay, that's what I see for you, Leos. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you follow me Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite, and there's a PayPal link down below if you'd like to tip. Bye. Virgo, this is your March predictions. Make sure if you like this reading that you click the link down below to tip. It's my PayPal. Okay, Virgos, let's see how your March is going to go. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. This is like the third or fourth financial reward I've seen. Looks like March is all about financial reward, but here we go. Ace of Pentacles, money and goals achieved. The Star is reversed. I don't like that. And the Three of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Okay, let's work. We'll pull more. Death. I knew it. I was like, I think that's a transition or a change. So some of you have been going down the wrong field when it comes to job prospects, and you will be forced to change and transition. Some of you will be focusing on the wrong thing in work. So if you have a job, you might be focusing on the wrong people or the wrong thing in job. A lot of times when I pull stuff like this, it's like, if you can't get the attention of a certain person, connect to a different one. Or if one person isn't doing what you need them to do or working the way they need to work, focus on another one. Excuse me. I also think with the Star reverse, I feel like a lot of you guys have been frustrated about not being seen. The reason you're not being seen is because you're not loud enough, and you're not loud enough in the places that you're supposed to be. If you've been screaming into the void, it's time to adjust and scream somewhere else. Because it's not that you guys aren't being noticed, it's that you don't have the right place that you're sort of focusing on. So it's like the problem needs to be solved inadvertently. Instead of going direct, go indirect. It looks like a lot of you, again, I see a lot of changing of jobs or new job opportunities. Also looks like to me that there is some sort of transition in terms of self-worth when it comes to jobs. I also see the work on ourselves. So again, if you're in school or if you have like a career path you're trying to think of doing, to me this is a transition in terms of where I put my time and effort. It also seems to me like jealousy. I think you guys are paying too much close attention to what everyone else is doing, and it's time to finally pay attention to what you're doing. So instead of focusing on what isn't wrong with it or what is wrong with everyone else, it's time to focus on what you can better within yourself. I think you guys have been avoiding yourselves being the star of your own show, and it's time for you to take center stage. Like, the reason why other things aren't working when you try and fix them is because you need to focus on yourself. Okay. Let's pull from the Witch's Wisdom deck. Ooh. This is Watchtower of the West Autumn. So we might start something new that doesn't manifest until autumn. Ritual, Invocation, and we'll put one more. Athame, Boundaries. Oh, yeah. So again, like I said before, I feel like a lot of you guys are literally screaming into the void about something. Someone's been bothering you, switch it up. Something has been bothering you, switch it up. I just feel like you guys are literally Groundhog Day, doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again, expecting a different result. I don't know why. I literally don't know why. Ritual to me is like, why do you keep doing this over and over and over again? And it's about establishing new boundaries and new connections. Okay. Let's pull from this deck. Oh my God, I love this. Falling in love, kissing the divine in another, in yourself. So it's about finally feeling yourselves and finally being like, I'm the star of my own show. I'm not the support system. I don't need to fix the little details around everything. I need to focus on myself. This is going to be really big. You guys are going to finally put yourselves first. I also think, again, some of you might find someone new. But I'm feeling like for a lot of Virgos, it looks like you're going to finally feel yourself. So we're looking at being like, I'm going to dress the way I want to dress. I'm going to look the way I want to look. I'm going to feel sexy and hot, and I'm going to be aggressive and go after the people that I want. And I think if you are already in a relationship, you're going to be like, why have I not been focusing on my partner? My partner has been supporting me and I've been just kind of meh about it. I haven't been putting enough time and effort into them. I think it's time I change that. Now, if you and your partner are not on the best of terms and it's not meant to be, it will fall apart this month. Just letting you know. So if you and your partner don't make it past this month, you weren't supposed to. Good thing about falling in love though is that it's about making sure that things are reciprocated both ways. So if you haven't been giving it and they haven't been giving it, it's going to be rebalanced. If you're an extrovert, the person if you're single and you are looking for someone, if you're an extrovert, they'll be an introvert. If they're an introvert, you'll be an extrovert or whatever. I think I said that backwards, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? One of you is the extrovert and the other one's the introvert, always. That's what I'm feeling because it looks like opposites attract here. That's what I keep hearing. Opposites are going to attract. They're very different. I mean, I doubt there's too many extroverted Virgos, but there's probably a few out there. Oh, no wonder. Someone from your past is going to try and get your attention. They might get your attention by like bragging about their new boyfriend or girlfriend. Maybe it's an ex-friend trying to brag about something, but I definitely see someone from your past trying to get your attention. Perchance a dream. So there you go. That's about you not even fighting for what you want because you feel like it's not worth it and it won't happen in the long run, but it actually will, and you're self-sabotaging. So that's going to be addressed this month. Okay, let's roll the die. Okay. Again. Oop, not me literally spinning it. It was South Node. I saw it. So this one right here is about the past. So again, this is correcting and sort of positioning our past connections and our past decisions. They haven't been working for a reason. I literally pulled the 6 here. The 6 is a Virgo ruled house. So again, it's your health, your fitness, what you look like, and it's also going to be your routines and your daily. So again, why are you consistently doing the same thing, expecting a different result? Your patterns are going to change. If they don't change, they'll be forced to change. Your routine will be completely changed this month. And Leo is out being on the center stage, you being the one getting attention, you being the one deserving the praise and approval. If you have been trying to find the perfect person to do something, the reason why you haven't found it is because it's actually you. You're the perfect person for this. I really feel like you guys are going to show off too. I see a lot of peacocking. Not the thirst traps, honey. Okay, the end of the month, the 31st is important. All right, let me move this over here. Put it on this one, it's probably easier to see. And then we have the 13th. Those are inverted. Interesting. That probably means something. And the 22nd. 22nd come up a lot this month. But the inverted means opposites attract, I feel like. Maybe some of you are going to get a mentorship. Let's see some letters. F. Okay, that noise is annoying. We have an F. We have a D. I'm not even going to say anything. We have an I. I. And an H. Oh, y'all need a hug. Okay, so that's what I see for you, Virgos. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you follow me, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite, and there's a PayPal link down below if you'd like to tip. Bye, guys. Libra, this is your monthly predictions for March. If you guys like this, remember there's a link down below to my PayPal if you'd like to tip. Libra, Libra, Libra. Oh, not the Six of Swords. Okay, so the Six of Swords is travel, distance, and change. So some of you might be having to travel for some significant reason, maybe a move. We're also looking at the Six of Swords as changing of patterns, changing of behavior. This is also the internet, so the internet might have a focus for you guys. Eight of Wands, rapid pace, so pace picking up with plans. Queen of Swords. Ooh, that's you guys. You are the air signs here, so... Ooh, not the star reverse. Okay, well... Okay, let me just get the first thing out of the way. So the Six of Swords and the Queen of Swords is about some sort of word choice or articulation that might not be super pure. I mean, Queen of Swords has the sword. She's ready to fight. The Six of Swords is the internet, and the stars versus negative attention or sort of something we don't want. So again, be careful of fighting with someone on social media this month. All of you, be careful of saying something that might cause people to fight this month on social media. Be careful what you post on Facebook. Be careful of things you tweet. Sure, I mean, the Eight of Wands is a rapid pace, which means like things are going to be amplified. Some of you, someone might have something coming, or maybe you have something coming. It definitely look like we need to be careful of combative energy. Especially with that Queen of Swords and the Starverse, I feel like there's some jealousy about why I don't get the attention that you do. There's going to be some bone to pick there. Now, the good news is the Queen of Swords being upright is about feeling like we have something of value. So it's like a sort of like a self-love moment where you're going to feel like, I actually do know what I'm talking about and I actually do know what I'm feeling. Now, with the Six of Swords being a card of change, this doesn't necessarily have to be the internet. It could just be you finally confronting someone about a behavior pattern that needs to be changed. Or maybe it's going to be someone confronting you, but I feel like it's probably going to be you confronting them since Libras are naturally the people that make peace. So it seems like you're going to finally be able to confront someone about a pattern of behavior that needs to be changed, and it will be changed for the positive. I'm hoping that you'll be able to keep some of the drama off the internet, though, because if it's on the internet, it's going to go crazy. Make sure you guys are having real life conversations about stuff like this if you are going to do that. Let's see. Again, if you were looking to move, it looks like we're going to finally get some information about that. There might be an opportunity to move that happens at the last minute. It's going to be like, okay, pace is picked up. Again, travel might be significant this month. Let's keep pulling from the other decks. There's got to be some more information in this deck. Ooh, familiar guardian. Okay, well, if any of you have been looking to get a cat or a dog or a pet, that's happening. I also feel like that's someone bringing you a bone. So that's someone who's going to bring you some piece of information that's going to be important this month. Someone's going to tell you something that's probably going to kickstart this. Ancestors, remembrance. I definitely think a lot of you are going to have some confrontation with family members or friends that are close to family, because it feels like to me you guys have been keeping the peace for too long and you're not going to be able to keep the peace for much longer. It definitely looks to me like there are some patterns of behavior with friends, family members, things like that are going to be focused on and rebalanced. Oof. You guys are really going to be caught in the middle of everyone's bullshit this month. I do think it's going to be worth it though, because the Queen of Swords gets her recognition. So regardless of regardless how it starts, you are vindicated in the end, you are rewarded in the end, and you are right. It's just going to be a little bit messy to get there. Fertility, potential, powerful, creative energy, initiation energy. So sure, some of you who are looking to get pregnant, that could indicate the pregnancy. But for me, that's about things that have been nurtured and harbored for a long time. Endurance, keep going. Yep. It's going to be like, I want to give up. This is a waste of time and not getting through to you. Basically, if there's something that you've just accepted in your life that you've been like, I don't like this, but I've just accepted it. This is the month to be like, I'm not accepting anymore. Fuck this. I don't need this. I'm no longer accepting this. This is a waste of my time. I'm going to make sure that I've nurtured this for a while and I'm not nurturing anymore. Especially if you feel like someone's been babied. If there's someone that's been babied or someone you've been babying, it definitely looks like we're going to have a come to Jesus moment. I also don't think you're alone, because to me, the endurance card, there's two people on there. I feel like it's a tag team moment. Like, let's tag team this hoe. Like, to me, you and someone else are probably in agreement, and it looks like you're going to have an ally. So you're not going to be doing this alone. It does look like you're going to have an ally, a very significant ally. Okay. Let's pull from this deck. Oh. Well, just as I thought. Trash. I almost knocked over the whole freaking thing. That's probably how delicate you guys are gonna have to be. Obsession. Oop, not someone being obsessed with y'all. And the temple of my body. Oh my god. Okay, I just got a very strong message and I don't think this is for every group, but that's a seduction card. So I think some of y'all might have a confrontation with someone who's been overstepping boundaries with either your man or your girl. I also think with obsession and temple of my body, it's about people waiting for you to be vulnerable. It looks like someone's holding on to some receipts, and I think so are you. Oh man, there's just some past stuff that's going to come out this month for y'all. Someone's holding so tightly to something. What is this? It's like you're obsessed with me, or you're obsessed with this thing. What is this? Someone is literally like holding on so tightly to something. I don't think it's you. I mean, I think it's you in the sense of like something's been bothering you, but it's going to get catapulted by someone holding something against you. Okay. Well, let's roll the die. 12th house is a house of lessons, in my opinion, because that's like the Pisces ruled house. So you look at that as like your connection to the other world and spirituality and things like that. So for me, that's a huge lesson. And then we have Leo, drama. Shocked, there's going to be drama. Again, definitely see some sort of dramatic moment. And then Mars is the fight, the drama, the fight. Again, it looks like someone is going to bring y'all some bullshit. I'm just going to keep it real. It's either going to be you and someone. I still see you have an ally. I just feel like a lot of you, it's going to be your family. And for those of you that it is in your family, it's going to be some trifling bitch. I'm just going to be blunt there. It's boundaries, it's fairness and equality. It's like hypocritical energy. Okay, let's get some. Ooh. Not me sneezing during yours. It's the truth. Oh my God. Girl, we allergic to the bullshit. Okay, let's get some significant days. We have the 12th. Ow. We have, okay, so it's the 12th, the 27th, and the 30th. Okay. Not you getting in a fight with a 30-year-old man. Okay. Not you getting in a fight with a 27-year-old man. Okay. Let's pull some letters here. I don't want this many letters. Okay. Ooh. M. Ooh. This is the Z. Z. Q. Queen shit, queen shit. B. Let's pull one more. C. Let's pull one more. T. Okay. Libra, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you follow me Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite. And if you'd like to tip, there's a link to my PayPal down below. Bye, guys. Okay. Scorpio, this is your monthly prediction for March. Remember, if you guys like this reading, make sure you click the link to my PayPal down below if you'd like to tip. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Ooh, strength. That's inner strength. Could be a little bit of stubbornness. The Ten of Swords reverse. No, self-sabotage. Oh, no, you guys got to let go of a grudge. Wheel of Fortune, bad luck and bad opportunity. I do love that card, though. And Ace of Cups, love, connections to other people and things. So, right off the bat, I can tell you, Scorpios have got to learn to let go of something that's been harboring some sort of frustration or resentment inside of them. If they do not let go of this, Scorpio, if you do not let go of this month, you will look like an idiot. The Ten of Swords is a self-sabotage moment, which means you're harboring some sort of resentment or you're harboring some sort of frustration. And the Wheel of Fortune's reverse, which is bad luck or bad opportunity, I actually think that you're wrong. Your intuition and gut instinct is wrong on this because I think you're a little bit sort of too in it. And I feel like you guys are going to learn a lesson about just letting it go. Even if you've lost, it's a lesson of not wanting to have your revenge. Taking your L in stride, it's a blow to the ego that you need to let go of. So this month, it's like, okay, let me just let go of the ego blow. Let me not try and wait for my moment to strike. I also do think you guys need to be careful of taking a risk this month. If you take a huge risk this month without thinking it through, it'll backfire. I mean, this is a recipe to get yourself canceled. So we need to be very careful, especially with that Ace of Cups, because to me, there are two things that are going on this month. The first one is I think you need to be careful and let go of some sort of grudge. The second thing is you guys are trusting the wrong people. So you know how they say misery loves company? Because you've been holding on to that resentment and that frustration, there's someone new that you have, or maybe someone old, but there's someone that you have connected to that doesn't have your best interest at heart, and that is continuously wanting to make you angry. They're actually fanning your flames, And this person is someone that you should not be trusting and is totally going to run and tell everyone everything that you say or do. This person is a trickster. So it's funny, you've been holding on to this thing so badly and be like, this person is this or this thing is this, when really you've been so pent up on that someone ended up sort of moving into your space and doing exactly that. And you don't realize that because they're feeding you what you want to hear. Blowing smoke up your ass. Okay, let's pull from the Witch's Wisdom. So this is the spring card. Interesting. Something significant might end up happening in the beginning of spring, which to me makes me feel like towards the end of the month and the beginning of the next month. Ooh. Not us having a winter card in the middle of winter. Yeah. This situation should have happened within the past few months. Has to be something that happened in the past few months. Like the past 2 months. Hearth and homecoming. You have connected with someone. Oh no. It's like letting someone into your home that you shouldn't have. It's almost like you guys were lonely. So because you were lonely, you let anyone in, and the person you let in is someone you need to get rid of. By the end of spring, they'll be gone. So we have that to look forward to. Endurance, keep going. And then let's pull one more. Fertility. Okay, let's pull one more. It's kind of funny. It's very similar to what I pulled. Those are the same 2 cards I pulled for Libra, and I've been shuffling the hell out of this deck. You guys can hear it. Yearning. I mean, fertility, obviously, if someone is trying to get pregnant, that could be a sign for that. Honestly, though, I just feel like you are being babied by someone and you were yearning for some sort of connection. You were lonely, and I think you connected with someone that you shouldn't have. And endurance, to me, tells me partners in crime. So I just need you to be careful about who you've connected with recently, who's been in your space, and who you've kind of allowed to permeate your bubble. You know what's funny? I feel like this person reminds you of someone you miss, and that's why you reconnected with them. Because like, oh, you remind me of my ex, or you remind me of this person, you remind me of that person. You guys need to learn to be alone. That's the lesson to learn this month, is that it's okay to be alone. Let's pull from the Dark Mirror Oracle deck. This card literally jumped out of the deck. Obsession. Why are you guys literally not able to let go of this grudge that you have against someone? Remember that drinking poison, hating on someone else or wanting someone to get what they deserve is drinking poison, expecting it to hurt the other person when it just hurts you. Fragmentation. And you also don't have all the information. I need you guys to be so careful of getting tunnel vision this month. It's so loud and clear. All right, let's roll the die. Scorpios, stop being Scorpios. Stop it. Don't sting anyone. It will backfire. Literally, if you sting someone, it will literally backfire on your ass. This is the 11th house of friendships, groups, and organizations. You have a snake among your friend group. I'm telling you, you have let someone in that you shouldn't have. And guess what? You probably will sting the snake. You probably will sting the snake, but they're going to sting your ass back. So be careful. Please be careful. This is Uranus, which is a curveball. So it's the unexpected. So it's, again, you not being so blinded that you're not going to see this person coming. Possible significant dates. The 20th. Significant numbers too, so it could be their age, but the 20th, 21st. I keep having this happen. And the 17th. I keep having this happen. I keep having 2 days that are directly one right after the other, which means it means that they're going to come in clusters. Okay. I haven't pulled an A at all. I just realized that. So here is an S. This is a significant letter. I'll put over here S. And then we have, what is this one? E. Sex. And then L. I'll pull more. See if we can get the initial of the snake, honey. S is for frolic. J. Oh! Well, I hope you guys enjoy that. It's for you, Scorpios. If you did, make sure you follow me Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite. And there's a link to my people down below if you'd like to tip. Bye, guys. Girl, I'm sweating up a storm. Sagittarius, hello. This is your monthly horoscope for March. If you guys like this, make sure you click the link down below to my PayPal if you'd like to tip. Sagittarius, how is your March gonna go? Let's see. Ooh, King of Wands. Love that. Judgment reversed. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Oh. Well, I feel like a lot of you guys have been wasting time and effort. So I definitely see you guys pulling yourselves back these past few months. It's time to put yourself back at the forefront. The Eight of Pentacles is like wasting all of your time and effort. So it seems like you've been not sitting on the pot, like, or, you know what I mean? Like, excuse me, not striking while the iron's hot. You have to do that this month. King of Wands about being aggressive, bold, and dominant. So it looks like we're going to have to put ourselves out there hardcore, chase after the things we want to. Judgment is about feeling sorry for ourselves. Stop doing that. And again, the Eight of Pentacles, you're wasting a lot of time and effort. No more excuses. That's not going to fly. It seems like with a Judgment reverse as well, seems like someone said something to you in the past month or two that really bothered you and kind of knocked your confidence. I'm here to confirm that that's bullshit. It seems like you felt like maybe you weren't being self-aware and like maybe you were doing something that you shouldn't be doing. Bullshit. It seems like whatever they said is incorrect. Judgment reverse means like you're feeling judged. And I do think you were judged unfairly. But you shouldn't let it change you or what you've been doing. King of Wands is also, again, about feeling yourselves again. So like I said before, it's time to get stuff for Stella to get her groove back. Again, Five of Swords is petty issues. Sure, there are small things that can be adjusted and changed, but I think a lot of the small little things have been getting to you. It feels like you got overloaded by small things people were saying, nitpicking, nagging, and little details. You were overwhelmed. You're going to have to get back into it. You can't retreat forever. Also, don't pick fights with people because you haven't been putting effort into the right things. Seems like you might have to be careful of taking it out on the people around you or the ones that you love. Summer. Ooh, we love that. Looks like you're going to start something that's going to breed rewards in the summer this month. Yep. there's a secret project or a secret thing you're working on. Something that you need to keep close to your chest, something that you've been putting effort into or will be putting effort into that will be sort of seeing abundance or some sort of support in the summer. Tarot cards, haha, guidance. To me, this is about a prediction. So like, I feel like I should be doing this because it'll be good back then, or I feel like this is something good to focus on, or I feel like I should, yes, that gut instinct that you're getting, that little tingling you're feeling. Should I do this thing? Should I not do this thing? Yes, you should do this thing and you should do it in silence and not tell anyone because it's going to reap rewards for you. You're actually seeing the writing on the wall before it's there. You are literally predicting this. I'm telling you right now, you are being sent a message to do something that you should be doing and that will read that may not seem really interesting at first, might seem a little bit weird, but you're being sent that because the reward will come in summer for you. Farewell to the moon. Appreciate, enjoy the inner light and cycles. Ooh. First of all, love this card. The interesting thing about that, sure, we're starting a new cycle, so it makes sense that there's a cycle card here, and we're finally letting go of our lazy behavior. But farewell to the moon. The moon is about secrets, and so is cloak and concealment. Why do I feel like you guys are about to completely switch? Like, I just feel a complete, almost like aesthetic change. Maybe there's like a new path. There's like something completely unexpected. Unexpected. There's something completely unexpected that you've been thinking of doing, that this is the confirmation for you to do it. No one is going to see this coming, and it's going to start to manifest this month. Something brand new. Triumph of Lies. Oh my God, it's almost like you can't sing and then you drop a track. Like, to me, it's something that's like something that someone was like, bitch, you can't do that, or you're not good at this, or whatever. And it's just going to be like, really? I'll show you. There's some sort of fuck you this month where it's like, okay, bitch, I'm going to show you what the fuck I can do. I'm going to show you that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. There's something like you have something to prove this month. You have something very big to prove this month, and you will prove it. Y'all got a bone to pick with someone or something. Okay, that is what's coming through very strong. Okay, let's roll the die. If any of you have been feeling overlooked, this is the confirmation that you will be vindicated. Okay, well, I guess that's not really super shocking, as we see Neptune here is illusion, disillusionment. So it's about proving people wrong, proving yourself right. This right here is it gonna... Girl, I can't. Whatever. Oh, not me having it and then fucking it up. Whatever. It's Virgo. Y'all already know it's Virgo. So those are about plans and starting plans in the first house yourself. So doing things for yourself. It's also about kind of being bold about it. So I definitely think all those together are about enacting a plan for ourselves and throwing it out there and be like, this is me, this is what I do, this is how I am. You think that I'm delusional, but I'm not. You have this illusion and this idea of me that isn't true, and I'm going to show you who I really am. So there's a huge, huge fuck you coming to someone that said you couldn't do something or said you weren't good at something. Definitely going to prove ourselves. Okay, let's pull the number. So the 11th seems to be important and significant. The 27th. And the 31st. So the 11th might be where the inspiration comes, and then it finishes by the end of the month. Expect the unexpected from my Sagittarius this month. Y. Significant letter here is Y. D. And T. Let's pull one more. Y, D, T, and O. Y, D, T, O. Y. Let's see if I can do this so you guys can see it better. There we go. Y, D, T, and O. Okay, I hope you guys like that. If you did, make sure you follow me Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite. And also, if you really, really, really did love it, make sure you tip. There's a link to my PayPal down below. Until next time, bye. Capricorn, this is your monthly horoscope for March. If you guys like this, make sure you click the link down below to my PayPal if you'd like to tip. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Knight of Pentacles, consistency. Love that. We love consistency and growth. I'm sure you guys are going to be like, oh, yay. Queen of Swords is reversed. Ooh. Might be in over our head here. Six of Swords. Oh, you guys are afraid of change. Eight of Wands, slowing things down. Okay, you guys are stuck. So you guys are stuck. I see you guys afraid of change. I see you guys being afraid to do anything new. I also see the Six of Swords as you guys being a little bit delusional about how you're coming across, because that's like an unwillingness to change. So if you are, if you do have a social media footprint, I think you're not realizing how you're coming across. So all my Capricorns that either work in social media or are obsessed with social media, start asking people how they feel or what they think of you. We work some of your things. I know a lot of my Capricorns are business minded. So if you do have a business that you do work through the internet in some form, I do think that you're tunnel visioned and you're not focusing on the right things. The Queen of Swords tells me that you're kind of blind to it when it's reversed. Don't hold too tightly to your ideas. Be able to be open. If you are looking at your patterns of behavior in life, just in general, I do think you don't realize how you're coming across. So it's time to ask your friends, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, ask the people around you what they're thinking of you and how they're perceiving you, because you are so stuck that you haven't evolved and grown and changed. It's 2021 and you're stuck in a 2020 mindset and your patterns of behavior are not altering. And so people are kind of getting tired, bored, and feeling like they're stuck in a loop with you. You really need to embrace new energy this month. I really think it's a self-reflection month, and I think it's a self-awareness month for you guys. I just think you're like trying to go back to what worked, but it's like it doesn't work in a new position. Spirit, invitation. Ooh, wait a minute. Herbal kitchen alchemist. Oh. So we're looking at alternative methods. These are both alternative methods. So, spirit is like enjoying, the spirit realm. So to me, it's like manifesting things, magic, things just happening when they don't make any sense. And then alchemist and herbal kitchen to me makes me think of like alternative methods in terms of, herbs helping us, stuff like that. So these two together to me makes me think you guys are afraid of doing things that don't make logical sense or aren't like sort of make sense on paper. You are afraid not only of the risk, but you're also afraid of the unknown and the different. And it's time for you to do that. It's time for you to adopt some of the mentalities of the people who have just try something new, do something new, connect with something new, learn something new, embrace something new. To me, it's about learning from others, people who did things different to you and learning about them. If you're feeling stuck in the progress of life, it's because you need to adapt some of the mentalities of the people that aren't so focused on consistency, rigid energy. These are the people that ebb and flow, the creative people that go over here and then over here and somehow still maintain. You're looking at people who are very Piscean, who just like sort of wade through life and float through life. And like, how do they end up getting what everything they've been looking for? Like, I work so hard and I don't get it. That's why. Work smarter, not harder. You guys have forgot that people are a part of the equation of success, and you've been connecting with strict, rigid movement instead of the people, the creative energy. Sometimes spending time connecting with a human being will actually get you further. Honor the masculine, respecting men, embracing the masculine divine. Okay, well, I don't know about respecting men. No, I'm kidding. To me, this is, again, 100% about you being closed off. I think of the masculine as being sort of, I'm the boss. I'm the assertive one. I'm in charge. I'm the person who's strong. I know what I'm talking about. I did all this. Too many I's, not enough we's in you. Okay? Y'all need to remember, you need to connect with others. You also forgot your emotions. You're hollow. You're not connecting with your feminine energy. You're not connecting with your emotions. You're not nurturing other people. You are too selfish and self-focused. You have a freaking giant self-reflection and self-awareness moment this month coming to you. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Gilded regret. Well, I'm sure you're not shocked to see that card. So that one right there is about feeling like I haven't done what I need to do. And there's going to be a lot of regretful moments. I missed out on this opportunity. I missed out on this thing. Maybe I didn't nurture that person. Maybe I didn't do that. You're going to start to realize some of the things that you missed and some of the opportunities you missed and some of the things you overlooked. So yeah, I also think you're going to regret how you've been coming across. Okay, so let's roll the die here. The moon. I told you the moon is things that are in the dark, our emotions. Got to get in touch with our emotions. Those are things that are in the dark that need to be refocused on. Secrets, things that you don't see. First of all, 69. Oh my God. I really feel like someone close to you is going to really be like, bitch, get your shit together because you're not fucking doing what you need to do. Someone is very close to you is going to have a come to Jesus moment. But this is also Cancer, so this is friends, family, nurturing, love. And then we see the 12th house here, which is huge lessons that are going to be learned. Okay. They won't go, so it's 4 dates that are significant. The 28th, 4 numbers, I guess I should say, that are significant. So we have the 28th, we have the 7th, the 31st. The 31st is so popular for almost everyone, holy crap, and the 18th, or 18. And let's pull some letters. So we have J, we have N, B, F. Okay, well, that's what I see for you, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you follow me Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite. And if you really love this reading, make sure you tip. There's a link to my PayPal down below. Till next time, bye, guys. Aquarius, hello. This is your monthly prediction for March. If you really like this reading, make sure you tip. There's a link to my PayPal down below. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on for you guys this month. This card jumped out. Knight of Cups reversed. Ooh, that's a little bit of immaturity. Ace of Cups is about the bonds that you share to others. Oh no, did you guys forget about other people? You did. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay, bad luck. Eight of Wands, slowing down. Okay, I think it's time for you guys to reconnect with the people that you love. I think that you've been chasing a bag, you've been chasing success, and you've been chasing things for so long that you're about to hit a hiccup. The Wheel of Fortune is about something that's not really going to go in your favor. You're going to go back to the people that you love and the things that you love that helped you feel better about it and nurture, and they're not going to be there for you. It seems like to me you guys have forgotten to nurture a lot of your connections. And this month, you're going to probably realize that you're a little bit isolated and alienated on an island by yourself. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I do think you're going to be learning a lesson about spending time with the people that you care about, connecting with the people that you care about. Because it just seems the Wheel of Fortune to me makes me think of someone who's there when it's good and not there when it's bad. And it doesn't look like it's intentional. The Nine of Cups reverse means like, oops, I accidentally have been doing that. I've been kind of immature and kind of like sort of chasing the wrong thing. So it definitely looks like to me there's a little bit of like a misfocus. And you're going to sort of have to refocus because the Eight of Wands says things are going to slow down for you everywhere else. And you may have been able to get away with this for a while because you've been super busy. But now that you're not going to be as busy and some things are not going to really going to go your way, you're going to be forced to reconnect and refocus and sort of rebalance your interpersonal connections. It's like you forgot about a lot of people, especially if you've been in a relationship. If you've been in a relationship, you've been really neglecting your partner. Okay. It's not all about your needs, Aquarius. Water cleansing. I told you, you're going to have to sort of fix things. Ancestors' remembrance. Again, fixing past connections. I do think that one of you might have some sort of healing moment with either an ex or a come to Jesus moment with a past friend. There's some sort of understanding either to forgiveness in you, forgiveness for you for something you've done, or forgiveness of what they've done. But I also think it's about reconnecting with the people that you love. To me, this is a focus on loving people and feeling feelings again. I think you guys ran from your feelings and have sort of not been focusing on the nurturing of those around you. You need to rebuild your tribe, because I think once you rebuild your tribe, you'll start to realize these are the people and the things that I should have been connecting to. This is what makes me feel happy. This is what makes me successful, is when I have happy people around me. Water flight. Heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, weightlessness. Told you that there's going to be something that you're going to forgive yourself for, or be forgiven for, or forgive someone else for, or all of the above. Also, it's time to be vulnerable. You guys have been running from vulnerability all year. That's not happening anymore. You cannot run from your vulnerability. That's what's going to bring you success, is finally being vulnerable. Calling the storm. Again, you're going to be really pissed off because you're going to realize with all the chaos that's going to happen with you this month, probably in the beginning, you're going to realize that there's not enough people around you to support you, and they're not answering you anymore. They're not connecting with you. You isolated yourself. What did you expect? Stop trying to get all of your love and acceptance and happiness and success from one thing or one person. That's toxic. Well, just as I thought, trash. Here's a curveball coming to you, because you're not going to expect some of the sort of setbacks that you're going to have. The fifth house is in your creativity. It's a little bit dramatic too. But this is also about playing. So to me, I think of that as like, hello, have fun with your friends. Have fun with the people you love. Aries here is aggression. So again, there's going to be some sort of frustrating thing. But I also see that as selfish energy. You've been focusing on yourself. You've been doing things for yourself. You've got to remember you bring life to other people and other people breathe life back into you. You've got to reconnect with your tribe. I don't want to hear it from you guys this month. This message is so black and white. Oh. Oh, where'd that go? Oh, I dropped the day. Hold on. The 29th, or maybe you guys are actually 29. I don't know, but the 29 is coming out. And then we have the 15th, 22, 13, and 12. Keeps happening. 12 and 13 keeps having consecutive numbers. Okay, let's pull some letters. W. Ow. P. O. D. Pod. Oh my God. Wig. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you follow me Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite. There's a link to my PayPal down below if you'd like to tip. And until next time, bye guys. Pisces! Hello, my Pisces. This is your March horoscopes. If you guys like this, make sure you click the link down below to tip me. There's a link to my PayPal. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Last but not least, how could we forget about a lovable Pisces? Knight of Pentacles is reversed. Queen of Swords. Six of Wands. What is that ego coming from? Six of Cups, the past. Oh. Okay. Well, Knight of Pentacles says something that was consistent and that's been going on for a while fell apart. The Queen of Swords says it had to do with selfish tendencies. But the Six of Wands says that for some reason it's a good thing. Six of Wands talks about our confidence being rebuilt and actually fueling our ego from this. So definitely see vindication. We're also looking at the Six of Cups, which is getting over the past. So whatever this thing is, you're over it and you're going to get over it this month. And not only that, but the Six of Wands says it's going to fuel your ego. You're going to be more confident and more bold. In fact, it looks like it's going to instill a little bit of a fire in you and a little bit of a passion in you that you didn't have. Something significant happened to you that's going to ignite your flame and make you more passionate and kind of aggressive, going after the things that you've wanted. The Queen of Swords says you are going to go through a massive transform. I see you guys being a little bit more focused on yourself. I see you guys being a little bit more egotistical, not in an unhealthy way, but in a way of like, I don't give a fuck. You are going to be more like an Aries than you are a Pisces this month. You're going to be like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do whatever I want. I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to get what I want because I deserve it. I don't know what the hell lit a fire under your guys' ass, but it did. So enjoy that this month. I also see the Six of Wands to me as a little bit of like a cocky energy. And with the Six of Cups reversed, it's almost like, oh, you said I was like this. guess what? I'm going to be like that. What is this? What is this? What is this like little like petty behavior? I mean, I guess it's technically giving you something positive, but there's some sort of petty behavior as I literally drop the cards. Not me dropping the cards, darling. I guess these wanted to come out really bad. Okay, so we have a rebirth, which makes sense. And then we have an autumn. So something that has been plaguing us for the past few months. There's a rebirth in that. And then shadow work and scrying mirror. So, Oh, I get it. You've been holding something in. So Pisces absorbs stuff until they get overloaded, and you finally absorbed way too much, and you became overloaded, and now you're in your I don't give a fuck phase. So here's what we do. Next time, to avoid this, is release stuff before it gets to this point. But you guys have been overloaded, and you're going to be releasing all over everywhere. You're going to be kind of chaotic and all over the place this month. People are going to constantly be like, you're not yourself. You're acting strange. You're not yourself. Yeah. Next time, don't let yourself get to this point, but you're going to have to release it somehow. So it's going to be kind of messy. You're going to have a messy ass month. I'm going to say it like that. Okay. It's almost like, it reminds me of like someone who gets bullied so much that they can't even take it anymore. Like, fine, here it is. Farewell to the moon. And yearning. Okay, so these two cards, not super shocking. Farewell to the moon is farewell to who I used to be. That is a massive transition. You know what I see in my head? I see like Katy Perry. You know, when she burned the wig, when she went from, I believe it was Teenage Dream to Prism, she like burned the wig. She's like, I'm going darker now. You know, I'm a new me. That's what I'm seeing. Because yearning, longing for someone, separation. So it's like separating from people and things that weren't benefiting me. And this is like finally giving you the push to go after the things you want. If you've always had a crush on this girl or guy, this is going to give you the push to go after that person. If you've always wanted to be that thing, you're going to finally be that thing. If you want to wear that thing, you're going to finally wear it. It's a self-discovery. It's a self-focus, and you're going to do things that no one would ever expect from you. You guys are liberated this month for sure. Just be a little bit careful. Today for tomorrow. Make sure... God, that's about sacrificing what you thought you wanted for something better coming down the line. First of all, whoever screwed you over, you're going to get someone very similar manifest into your life. If it was a relationship, you're going to have someone very similar who's better come. If it was a friendship, you're going to have something that's better that's going to come, a better friend. If it was a job opportunity or some coworker or a family member, someone better you're going to connect with, another job opportunity that's better or whatever like that. It's like you didn't see that there was better coming after that, and because you were so blinded by that energy, and now that energy's gone, you're going to connect with that. I will say though, be careful of making some really impulsive decisions that you'll regret. But I feel like that's going to fall on deaf ears with this rebellious energy. So this has been very, very popular this month. This is Neptune, which is illusion and disillusionment. So I do think you need to be careful about being slightly too delusional. We need to be sort of careful. This is a dramatic energy with the fifth house. It's a Leo ruled house. So just don't take it too far, because I don't know if you see this, but this right here is Scorpio energy, which means we don't want revenge. We want liberation. If we're focusing on revenge, it's going to backfire. We're going to be seen as delusional and an asshole. If we're focusing on liberation and freedom, we will be rewarded. Let's pull some significant dates. Okay, there's too many here. I don't want this many. There's still too many. Okay, 4. Okay, we have the 8th. We have 20. 19 and 29. And then let's get some letters. Oh, we finally pulled an A. An A. A U. An N. Oh my God, Ant, it's me. Z and a Y. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you follow me Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite. And if you'd like to tip, there's a link to my PayPal down below. Until next time, bye guys.